that driving a cab is a dangerous job.
And he thinks that more than ever now. This Southwest Florida cabbie becoming the unwitting driver for this suspected bank robber making his getaway. But the suspected crook didn't get very far. Investigators say he did himself in. Thanks for joining us. I'm Patrick Nolan.
And I'm Emily Dishno. 4 in Your Corner's Gabrielle Saran talking to the cab driver about this wild ride. Gabrielle?
Emily, that's right. This cabbie says he had no idea the man inside had just held up a bank. He's grateful deputies pulled him over because he says his workday could have ended much worse.
This is a very dangerous job.
That's why this Naples cabbie didn't want to show his face. His route Monday morning started like any other.
I have to get excitement because I'm going to make some money.
But his stop at this Bonita Springs Publix took a different turn. The man he picked up was 36-year-old Robert Souza, now in custody for robbing this BB&T bank an hour earlier.
Believe me, he came as a normal person with a bag on his back. He jumped in the car and that's it.
He says they drove together for 2 minutes until deputies stopped them.
That was make my heart jumping. Believe me, he was calm. He was calm inside the car. And then even when the police get surrounded, I didn't see him do any movement.
Investigators pulled the cab over at this plaza behind me on Bonita Beach Road. That's when they smelled a strong odor of aftershave and noticed that Souza had clumps of hair missing from the back of his head and his neck. Even a new look couldn't keep them off his trail. Deputies say Souza was sporting a beard, as his old mugshot shows, that same morning. An hour later, in his newest one, it was gone. For now, as long as he's driving a taxi, this cabbie prefers to put the ordeal behind him.
Unfortunately, I have to stay doing it.
Leaving the next bad encounter to Faith.
If he can protect me yesterday, I know God will protect me from any things that might happen.
Souza is charged with robbery and violating his probation. He remains in jail on a $75,000 bond. Gabrielle Saran, Fox 4, in your corner.
An alert if you're going to be traveling anytime.